Hi there, welcome back to CubeMail at cubemailguru.com. Today I want to share with you some very valuable and important principles to follow and best practices to follow before sending emails to your recipients. Now, as you can see, these are all the leads that I've generated from CubeMail Gorilla from my search criteria, and you can see I've generated 21 leads so far. These are all YouTube content creators, and I'm about to contact them. But before I do so, what I really want to explain and emphasize in this video is that it's also important to do some sort of research. As you know, CubeMail Gorilla is an email scraper. It extracts emails and other details, such as the author, the title, the description, or the video associated with the email address. But sometimes you might find that the keyword that you search for might not exactly return or get the relevant leads. Some of these leads are actually not qualified. That's why we say that it's important to actually go through and review and double check if these leads are actually qualified. And by doing that, you want to go ahead and start browsing, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to maybe take, for example, one of these recipients. We're going to copy the link, right? We're going to Control C, then go ahead and copy the link and paste it onto our browser. And let me just pause this real quick. So what you're going to find is that if you go to this YouTube channel of this individual, we can see that this is actually relevant, right? Now, of course, this is a graphic designer. We have targeted graphic designers for this particular search criteria, and these are the results that have taken place. So we can see this is actually relevant. We're getting people that are relevant. We don't have to scroll through each list. It's not really necessary. But you can see that most of these leads are actually 100%. Now let's take example, what if we don't come across a lead that is actually relevant? What if we how can we detect before sending emails to someone that we're not pissing them off, and not sending emails to wrong people? Well, the first tip I can give you is go ahead and search through the title. Look at the title of the video, right? Go through and scrape and look at the title of videos and see exactly if the title of video actually makes sense to a certain keyword. And FYI, if you want to know where the keywords have been found, there's the keywords. Each and every single lead that you search for is associated with the keyword that you've searched. So, for example, if you've searched a type beats video or whatever keywords that you've searched in the past, or have searched how-to videos, those keywords will be saved with the associated emails that are being scraped with. So over here we can go ahead and look at the titles of the videos, right? Do they actually make sense? Are these people really graphic designers? Can we actually contact these people and offer our services to them, right? Well, the answer is, of course, yes. When I look at this, if I'm looking at these titles, do they actually add up? We see here, and these are all graphic designers that work with music producers, with musicians. You can see it's Goosebumps, Travis Scott, Sicko Mode, Travis Scott again, Travis Scott, Can I Day Games Be Numb? Let's look at this one. Now, the titles need to make sense. They need to be relevant with the actual keyword that you've searched for. Is this guy a graphic designer? And looking at his video, no, it's not. See, this is why I'm saying it's important that you do your research beforehand, right? Because at the end of the day, CubeMail Gorilla will scrape emails, But sometimes you'll find that these leads are not exactly in that certain criteria. So it's always good to it's always good to do your due diligence and back up your data and make sure that you are actually scraping the correct emails by actually going through your data controls panel and looking at the titles, going ahead and look at the titles, they actually make sense. Right, we already spotted this one. See, this one doesn't make sense. Can Days Games by number one. This has got nothing to do with how to. This has got nothing to do with graphic design work, right? You can see graphic design work for Travis Scott Highs in the Room, Montage, Fortnite. This is also something that's not relevant because Fortnite, majority of people know that this is a video game, right? So we can completely exclude anything that is not relevant. And how can we do that? Well, we can actually do so by actually going through this column over here that says checked. Now what this column does is it notice that when you send emails, um, this thing updates in real time. It goes ahead and checks each and every single email address of every recipient that you're sending emails to notify you that the email has been sent to that individual. But you can also utilize it to cancel out emails that you don't want to contact, almost similar as to the blocked email feature. But this one allows you to actually block any communication that you're going to have with a certain lead. So if you feel as if you don't want to send emails to everyone, maybe you want to send it out to everyone but exclude that one particular person. In this case, that would be this author right over here, Daz Games. We can go ahead and actually exclude him from our email list from our campaign that we're about to send. But we can go ahead and highlight this and click checked. And then we can click over here, update records. There we go. It took long enough. And that will update the record, right? So now let's actually go ahead and add another one. So you can see the things celebrity author. What is this? 15 crazy rules of Elon Musk and his girlfriend to follow. This is obviously not a graphic design video, so we can go ahead and cancel that, and also click apply. Click update over there. Let's look at other ones. Let's go ahead and look at other ones. Let's go and look at other ones. We said that the Fortnite one as well is also another one we don't want to include. So I'm going to tick that. And oops, my bad. Let's go ahead and look. There we go. Another one. Montage. Fortnite montage. Yeah, so that's basically how you can go about. Just don't forget to update records. And there you go. That's how you go about cancelling out email addresses that are not relevant, emails that are actually not relevant, so that you don't go ahead and send out emails that are not relevant to those particular recipients and piss off those people. Right? That's the last thing you do. At the end of the day, you're running a legitimate business with cold emails using our software, QMail Gorilla, which will increase your conversion rates, but only if you are applying these rules and fundamentals that we talk about in this video. So I hope that helped. If you have any questions regarding to this topic, send us an email. Feel free to send us an email, or you can comment down below, and we hope to see you soon on our platform.